From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Matt Duffy will be next, and this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stephen Piscotty comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Wilson Ramos hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Piscotty scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And no one will get this one. Here's another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Neil Walker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now Miller on 1-1. For Walker now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Logan Morrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the Rays are in the hit column. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Matt
5.
Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duffy.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Shea.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8, left fielder Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Duffy gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Harper, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Stephen Piscotty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter. Right
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Softly hit out to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bay, second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Miller.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Into the box. Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. A check on first by Miller. And another throw over. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And over to third now is the runner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Neil
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Dickerson's there. Makes the play, one away. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And another foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Drury's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in to try. Again, action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit hard up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here, throw goes over to third. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Steven Souza is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Drury looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now. Logan Morrison, 1 for 2 on his. Sean Gilmartin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
For the Mets.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brendan Drury will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Way outside. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired. 2 down now.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Archer steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Drury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Another payoff pitch. Hit to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Archer is there for it. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Miller. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 40.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Walker.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. As Drupal Cabrera stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Morrison is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
d'Arnaud.
Sent on the ground out to second. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in, Steven Souza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swing. Strike here, 0-1. Bradford.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 29.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Kiermaier.
Left field and deep. Drury ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Drury.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-0. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 4-1. Credit the save to Chris Archer. The loss goes to Shelby Miller. Just his